Hello, dear viewers, and a very warm welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the intriguing world of royal narratives and the fascinating figures who shape them. Today, we're embarking on a captivating journey into the evolving sartorial choices of a woman who stands poised to become Queen Consort. Catherine, the Princess of Wales, formerly known as Kate Middleton. Have you, like many of us, observed a discernible shift in her public presentation recently? Perhaps you've noticed that the charming, often floral, dresses and the comfortably casual sweaters, once staples of her wardrobe, seem to be gradually receding from view. If so, you are certainly not imagining things. What we are witnessing is far more than a mere fleeting fashion phase or a whimsical change of personal preference. This, my friends, is a meticulously calculated, profoundly strategic upgrade. A silent yet undeniably powerful transformation of a duchess into a formidable future queen, unfolding right before our very eyes with every public appearance. Before we immerse ourselves in the intricate details of this magnificent metamorphosis, I kindly invite you to show your support for our content by giving this video a thumbs up. Your likes truly help our channel grow and reach more discerning viewers like yourselves. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you won't miss any of our future explorations into the lives of the royals. Let us begin by establishing the context. For over a decade, as the Duchess of Cambridge, Catherine cultivated an image that was, by all accounts, approachable, elegant, and deeply relatable. Her wardrobe during this extensive period was, in many ways, wonderfully predictable and comforting. We grew accustomed to seeing her in the quintessential elegant coat dress, a paragon of refined modesty, the polite floral midi dress, perfect for garden parties and school visits, and, for more informal engagements, the ever-popular skinny jeans, which made her seem, well, just like us. It was a style that exuded softness, warmth, and an inherent accessibility, perfectly suited for the role of a supportive wife to a future king, a mother, and a burgeoning royal charity patron. Her fashion choices then spoke of integration, of joining a venerable institution while retaining a connection to the modern world. This was the era of gentle diplomacy through dress, an unspoken assurance to the public that royalty could be both grand and grounded. However, the moment Catherine transitioned from the Duchess of Cambridge to the Princess of Wales, a title imbued with profound historical significance and immense expectation, once held by the beloved Princess Diana herself, that wardrobe, as we knew it, was, quite emphatically, retired. Suddenly, with this pivotal shift in her royal standing, we found ourselves ushered into an entirely new sartorial era, the age of the power pantsuit. This is our first compelling piece of evidence. Gone are the days when a casual cardigan or a flowing skirt dominated her public engagements. Now we are seeing Catherine in sharp, impeccably tailored suits, predominantly in single, bold, and unapologetically commanding colors. Think of the authoritative boardroom red, a hue that speaks of confidence, passion, and decisive leadership. Consider the deep political blue, a color traditionally associated with trust, stability, and serious governmental affairs. And then there's the pristine, commanding white, which radiates purity, unwavering resolve, and a powerful, almost unassailable presence. These are not merely garments, they are statements of intent. This is unequivocally not the wardrobe of a prince's wife, content to stand gracefully by his side. This, my dear viewers, is the undeniable uniform of a CEO, a chief executive officer at the helm of a major, indeed, a global enterprise. The message conveyed through these carefully selected ensembles is remarkably loud and exquisitely clear. I am a senior executive within the firm, the affectionate, albeit weighty, moniker for the British royal family, and I am unequivocally here to conduct serious business. It represents nothing less than a profound visual shift, transitioning her image from that of a royal consort, charming and supportive, to that of an undeniable corporate leader, capable, strategic, and fully in command. Every seam, every lapel, every perfectly pressed crease of these suits underscores a newfound gravitas and an assertive leadership persona. Let us now turn our attention to our second significant piece of evidence, one that truly sparkles with historical significance. the deployment of what we might affectionately term the heavy artillery in her jewelry choices. For many years, as Duchess, Catherine adorned herself with beautiful, often delicate, and personally meaningful jewelry. These pieces were tasteful, elegant, and frequently held sentimental value. Perhaps gifts from her husband, or items that complemented her more understated ensembles. They were lovely, certainly, but they did not scream monarchical power. However, since assuming the mantle of Princess of Wales, Catherine has quite literally unlocked the main royal vault. This is not simply a jewelry box, it is a treasure trove of the United Kingdom's history, a repository of priceless heirlooms that have adorned queens and princesses for centuries, each piece steeped in stories of power, diplomacy, and enduring legacy. We are now witnessing her proudly wear the heavy artillery, the most iconic, the most historically priceless, and indeed, the most symbolically potent pieces from the personal collection of the late Queen Elizabeth II. Consider, for instance, the magnificent 4-strand pearl choker. This exquisite piece, with its lustrous pearls, is not just a beautiful necklace. It bears the immense historical weight of having been worn by two of the most significant royal women of the modern era, Queen Elizabeth II herself and the tragically beloved Princess Diana. By choosing to wear this particular choker, Catherine is not merely borrowing a beautiful accessory. She is making a profound visual connection, a direct link across generations, embodying the continuity of the monarchy and subtly, yet powerfully, associating herself with the enduring legacies of these two iconic figures. It is a tangible symbol of inherited tradition and future responsibility. Then there is the breathtaking emerald green Delhi Durbar necklace. This piece, with its vibrant, deep green emeralds and intricate design, is a true showstopper, a testament to imperial grandeur and historical significance. Such pieces are reserved for the most important state occasions, for moments when the monarchy needs to project its full might and majesty. These are not just dazzling sparkles designed to catch the light. Each gem, each setting, each historical detail is a piece of living history and a potent symbol of immense, accumulated power. By wearing these magnificent jewels, Catherine is not merely accessorizing. She is, in a very real and profound sense, claiming her inheritance. She is visually connecting herself directly to the legacy, the authority, and the unbroken line of the longest reigning monarch in British history, and indeed, to the very institution of the crown itself. It is a silent, yet resplendent and glittering power play, asserting her place at the very pinnacle of the royal hierarchy. And now, for our third and equally compelling piece of evidence, the definitive farewell to what we once knew as fast fashion in her public wardrobe. For years, the Kate effect was a well-documented and much-celebrated phenomenon. Remember those days? When she would appear in a beautifully designed yet affordable dress, perhaps a $60 ensemble from a high-street retailer like Zara, and within minutes, sometimes even seconds, that very item would sell out globally? That was the Duchess of Cambridge, the relatable royal, the people's princess in a modern context. Demonstrating that impeccable style didn't always require an astronomical price tag. Her choices then fostered a sense of connection, making royalty feel a little more accessible, a little more human. It was a brilliant strategy for building public affection and demonstrating her grounded nature. However, the Princess of Wales has a distinctly different mission, a more elevated and enduring purpose. The days of frequent high street bargains and readily identifiable, mass-produced items are now far fewer and further between. Instead, we are observing a deliberate and pronounced shift towards far more bespoke, high-end luxury pieces, predominantly from revered British designers such as the iconic Alexander McQueen and the timeless Catherine Walker. Alexander McQueen, known for its dramatic flair, exquisite tailoring, and intricate craftsmanship, offers a level of haute couture that speaks volumes about quality and artistic vision. Catherine Walker, on the other hand, embodies a sophisticated, understated elegance, with a focus on impeccable fit and enduring style that transcends fleeting trends. These are not merely expensive clothes, they are investments in artistry, quality, and timelessness. The message she is now conveying is no longer, "I'm just like you," capable of finding a stylish bargain. The message has evolved, becoming far more profound and regal. "I am the future of your crown. the embodiment of your enduring monarchy, and I will represent it with the utmost quality, with unparalleled craftsmanship, and with a timeless elegance that befits the gravitas of my role. She is making a profound statement that her image is not to be ephemeral or trend-driven, but rather a reflection of the enduring, unwavering quality and tradition of the institution she is destined to lead. She is investing in her public image, not just as a personal choice, but precisely as one would, and indeed must, invest in the very institution of monarchy itself, an institution built on continuity, quality, and an unwavering projection of stability and excellence. Every stitch, every luxurious fabric, every custom fitting of these bespoke garments reinforces this powerful message. So, my discerning viewers, when we bring together these three compelling threads of evidence, the undeniable rise of the bold, tailored power suits, the strategic deployment of historically priceless royal jewels, and the definitive move away from fast fashion towards bespoke, high-end British luxury, it all points, with compelling clarity, to one overarching, undeniable conclusion. This is not coincidental. This is a deliberate, brilliant, and meticulously executed transformation. Every single outfit, every carefully selected accessory, every public appearance is now a carefully considered statement of intent, a strategic step up the ladder of royal responsibility and future sovereign duty. Catherine, the Princess of Wales, is no longer dressing primarily to be liked, to be relatable, or to simply charm the public. She is, with an almost breathtaking clarity of purpose, dressing to rule. She is projecting the image of a leader, a monarch in waiting, ready to assume the immense responsibilities that await her. Her style has become a visual language of power, authority, and unwavering commitment to the crown. This fascinating evolution in her public persona, articulated through her increasingly assertive and regal style, offers us much to ponder. It reminds us that fashion, especially within the confines of royalty, is never merely about clothes. It is a potent form of nonverbal communication, a carefully curated message to the world. It speaks of adaptation, of growth, and of a profound understanding of the monumental role she is destined to fulfill. What are your thoughts on this remarkable power shift in Catherine's style? Have you noticed these changes? And what do you believe they signify for the future of the monarchy? I am truly eager to hear your insightful observations and opinions, so please do share them in the comments section below. Your perspectives always enrich our discussions. Don't forget to like this video if you found our analysis compelling. Subscribe to our channel, Royal Style, for more in-depth explorations of royal fashion secrets and historical narratives. And join us for our very next fascinating update. Thank you so very much for watching, and until next time, take care.